and welcome to the Mathly YouTube channel. The following video was recorded by one of our staff members live at one of our contests.
Kevin, Laura, Maria, and Nicole each chose a positive whole number. Kevin's number was less than Laura's number was less than Maria's number, and Maria's number was less than Nicole's number. The product of all four numbers was 72. What is the sum of possible values of Nicole's number? So to start, let's just define variables. Since Kevin, Laura, Maria, and Nicole all start with different letters, we'll just say K is Kevin's number, which is less than L for Laura's number, which is less than M for Maria's number, which is less than N for Nicole's number. Now, we know they're all positive whole numbers, and we know that their product is 72. Now, if K were greater than or equal to 2, the smallest product we could have would be 2 times 3 times 4 times 5, which is equal to 120. And that's greater than 72. So Kevin's number K has to be less than 2. So K is equal to 1. So now we know that Kevin's number is equal to 1. And K times L times M times N, that product has to be 72. And since K is 1, that's not going to affect the product. So we know that L times M times N equals 72. Now, again, they're all positive whole numbers, and they increase in order. So the options we have for L, given that L times M times N equals 72, L can be L equals 2, L equals 3. And if L equals 4, then we're going to have the product 4 times 5 times 6 as our minimum product between Laura, Maria, and Nicole's numbers. And 4 times 5 times 6 is equal to 120, which is greater than 72. So L can't be 4. So L has to be either 2 or 3. These are the only two options we have for L. So now we can split into cases. So if L is equal to 2, then M times N is equal to 72 divided by 2, or 36. And M and N both have to be greater than 2. The options we find for this are 3 times 12 or 4 times 9. And N is going to be the greatest of those. So N, or not M, N is equal to 9 or 12. Now, if L is equal to 3, then M times N is equal to 72 divided by 3, or 24. Both M and N have to be greater than 3, so the only option we find is 4 times 6, in which case N would be equal to 6. So we have 3 possible values for N, excuse me. So adding those together, we get 6 plus 9 plus 12, or 27, which is our answer.
Hi everybody, this is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do: like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.